I keep forgetting I have to go into a party chat.
My cup goes missing.
When does it your cup go missing?
Amber, I kind of killed my inside yesterday.
What did you do?
A bunch of spice stuff on his taco.
Sauce and farce in my taco.
Oh
Probably
goodness.
destroyed like half of my body, but...
Nah, my dad eats more than that.
Okay.
Not gonna actually
I think we're fine.
Yeah. The audio's been good the last two parts, so I should be good.
What?
The audio's been good the last two parts. What? No.
All right.
I messaged Joel saying that I'm live also.
Time to get going.
I put prepare for class because
Oh, Reen!
you go straight to class on here.
Morning, Elliot.
Good morning. Are you heading to school now too? How about we walk there together?
Sure.
Hey, Zane.
It's getting late though, so we might need to pick up the pace a little.
No problem. I'm guessing everyone else left already, huh?
I think so. I'm not sensing anyone else on this floor, at least. Gaius in particular is probably long gone by now, being the early riser he is.
Oh, okay then. He's not sensing anyone? What does that mean exactly?
Powerful people can sense a lot of it. Even hiding
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning! Are you two on your way to school?
Yeah. Come on, Emma. We're going to be late. Hey, wait for me, Elisa. We'll see you in class.
No, she's not. Poor Rain.
I never would have guessed she'd hold a grudge this long. She knows it was just an accident, right? She has to. Can't believe she'd be so sensitive.
No kidding. She's not even giving me a chance to apologize to her.
Well, as long as you keep trying, I'm sure she'll understand. Eventually. Class 7's got enough tension as it is, what with our two, prideful warriors at each other's throats. So I think it would be a load off everyone's mind if you and Elisa could make up at least.
I'll certainly do what I can, whatever that may be.
Poor Zane. Or not Zane. Rain. Okay, Zane.
Guys, I found my cup.
Where was your cup?
A little bit farther back in the stand.
Oh my gosh.
These past 2 weeks have really flown by, haven't they? It's funny, I went into this thinking combat practice would be the toughest part of the curriculum. Never would have guessed the academic side of things might give it a run for its money.
Well, strong in body and mind is pretty firmly embedded. I do get what you mean, though. I figured I'd be able to coast through the year, but I've had to very quickly reevaluate that.
You too, huh? I wish I were as smart as Machias or Emma. They don't seem to be having any problems at all. But then, Emma got the top score on the entrance exam, and I'll bet you anything Machias wasn't far behind.
I'm sure. Eustace and Elisa are apparently doing really well too. As are Laura and Gaius.
Really? Guess I'm just gonna have to suck it up then. Though I really do hope they don't mind.
Huh? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, sorry. You got me thinking about Eustace and Laura. I've been talking to them the same way I talk to everybody else, but they're both nobles, right? And Eustace's family rules over the whole eastern side of the Empire, so it kind of feels like I should address them more formally.
Well, they both said it was okay, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Though you probably shouldn't go picking fights with Eustace every chance you get, like a certain someone else.
Oh, I don't plan on it. I'd hoped they'd get along a bit better over time, but if anything, things seem to be spiraling downhill fast on that end. When the two of them are in the same room, there's just this constant tension in the air.
It's not all Machias either. Eustace seems to enjoy provoking him at every opportunity. I can't even imagine what it would take to make them see eye to eye at this point.
Yeah, I
Sometimes.
wish there was something we could do to help them get along. And that's where we'd be if we weren't in Class 7. Dormitory number 2, for all the common folk like us.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? I'm still kind of shocked that Class 7 gets to have its own dormitory. Though, to be fair, I think that building was abandoned till this year. Seems like they renovated it just for us.
Well, you'll figure out
Well,
why
they
he's
did a good
unsure
job.
right now.
It's got a nice feel to it.
Later on.
I just wish it were a little closer to the academy.
Yeah, you can definitely tell.
Hey, you're in our way. Step aside at once.
You want to fight, bitch?
Class 7, I see.
Is something the matter?
You're just a ragtag bunch of nobodies, aren't you?
That's you'll see. He'll introduce himself in a minute, but he's an asshole through this entire first game.
Come on, we're leaving.
Yes, Patrick! A word of advice. You might be part of a special class, but that doesn't change who you are.
Those are also the nobles who are stuck up. Worse than Eustace.
So they're from one of the upper classes. This is why I hate talking to them.
Unfortunately, that attitude is all too common among the nobles. Thank goodness Laura and Eustace aren't like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. That's the infamous dormitory number 1, where all the nobility lives. It's supposed to be super fancy inside, with maids and butlers and everything.
Wow, really? Guess that's our cue to pick up the pace.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, hey, have you picked out a club to join yet? Doesn't sound like you have to or anything, but it's probably a good way to meet people.
No, I'm still looking. It's hard to decide on one.
It's hard to find his profession.
What exactly?
I have no idea what his profession would be.
Me neither.
His profession's a little weird.
Stand. Bow. Be seated.
As I'm sure you're all well aware, the Erebonian Empire was driven to the brink of collapse roughly 250 years ago.
Yeah.
Welcome to class, Zane.
Yeah.
This was brought about by the conflict we know as the War of the Lions.
he's
civil
talking
war
about
lasting
like,
several
the
years,
novels that were
staged
very
over the
good to them.
throne of the late emperor by the most powerful of his potential successors. But of course, I'm not here to tell you that. If I were, I think even young children would be able to pass this course. Rather, I'd like to discuss the effects this had on the Empire as members of the aristocracy were drawn into the war. Many hired mercenaries turned to looting and pillaging, and a similar trend could even be seen among some of the knights. The land was left utterly devastated, and morale was at an all-time low. But then, lo and behold, into this nightmare stepped a man willing to take a stand against this bloody war of succession. He was a wandering prince who began to rally forces from the outskirts of the Empire, and would go on to make quite a name for himself. And that name, of course, was Dreikel's Rhysei Arnor. He would later become known as Dreikel's the Lionheart, the 73rd Emperor of Erebonia, and father of the Renaissance. Not to mention the founder of this very academy.
Each game's way different.
Dreikel's army was
it gets
initially
better,
rather small
and
in
then
number.
they have their bad times, their good times. It just goes back and forth.
But as he traveled across the Empire, winning over the hearts of influential sympathizers, his forces rapidly increased. Now, the place where Emperor Dreikel's first began gathering his army was... Reem Schwarzer. Would you care to tell the class?
You know, I wish they would talk every time. Yes, really. She tried helping him.
Nice work, everyone. You made it through another grueling day of classes. In case you've been living under a rock, please don't forget that tomorrow is your
Are you
first
okay
free
back
day.
there?
It's not technically a day off, but there are no classes, so it's up to you what to do with your time. Why, you could go shopping in the capital if you wanted to. Or just do what I do and sleep all day. Sleep is so wonderful.
I don't actually get it.
Will the Academy's facilities still be open for our use?
Tell me what it's from.
The person we used to watch.
You're not a shark.
Yes, that's her confession.
Yes, I'd like to be able to use the free study area in the library myself.
What's your name?
Of course! This school shuts down for no one, so feel free to patronize any and all facilities as you like. A lot of clubs have meets scheduled for these free days as well, so anyone who's joined one should probably check on that.
I'm a little slow.
I see.
I'll be certain to do so.
Also, before you leave, we should go over what's happening next week. On Wednesday, you all have your practical exam.
A practical exam?
What does that entail exactly?
It's part of your combat training. You'll be graded on your performance, so make sure you're well rested and ready for battle by then. Might be a good idea to do some training on your own time too, just to keep from getting rusty.
Interesting.
I definitely don't like the sound of that.
Oh, and one more thing. After the practical exam is over, I've got another
Yeah, beyond
important
again.
announcement about a major part of Class 7's curriculum that I haven't mentioned at all yet.
What?
Here it comes.
So, whatever you choose to do on your free day, make it count for something. That concludes today's homeroom. Machias, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. All rise. Bow.
Back in the old days, they did.
See how worried they get. A biominist. What do you mean? I don't feel like reading it, so I'm going to try and keep it up long enough for them to watch and read it themselves. I am not reading all this. That is too much work. Reread it, but when I was reading it, I was actually getting a picture of how the storyline was going on my own. She's one of the flirty teachers. I was just running this one. It's just me, the gymnasium looked like the auditorium. The gymnasium looks like the auditorium. I gotta go to the library real quick first. Yeah. I was explaining how it goes. He likes the song. It's a good song. It gets better as you go, though. There's something here I need to find. I don't know where to find it. Oh, there it is. I'm not actually gonna read it. But there's books that you gotta get also around here if you want. It's tags in for the second one. Oh god, there's gonna be a
student union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor, but I wonder where the student council room is.
Hey there, first year. How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Go outside. Does it? Get off everything, man. Come on. Come on, dog. Really?
No character mindset.
This dog is annoying.
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing. Mostly. Though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your class is going to be more intense than the others, too. But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second-year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey, now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure I do, anyway.
Cheers. All right, watch closely.
What?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
I know what you're pretending to do.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following moving objects,
That's
too.
why I hit his right hand.
Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
He doesn't have any in his hands.
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Thanks, stranger, I don't know.
But wait, my 50 Mira!
Yeah! My money!
Wait, my 50... Mirror. You got me. Andy seemed to know I was heading to the student council room, too. Somehow. Nice good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though if it really is open late, I guess there's no real rush.
Oh well. Cafeteria, sure. Okay. See what you have here. Oh wow, nothing. Okay. Oh, you have a shop though. Nothing all that good. Oh.
Hello? Please come in. It's open?
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption. Oh, you're that girl.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you, right?
Yes.
She has that
So,
slang with her
You're a
voice.
member of the student council then. I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering, are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know, okay? I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council president? That's hard to believe. So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see. Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Meaning these notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year. But the Arcus type you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
It's too fast. My bad.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf. Which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it.
Dozer, what are you doing, dog?
Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right. But she's always so busy. And I help out the other instructors a lot, too. So I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
Dozer.
Dozer, you cannot do that to my belly.
What a nice person. Maybe a little too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So you just need me to give these to the other students in Class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed
Dozer.
to do, too.
You're a dumbass dog, man.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work, right? It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out, so I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
Dozer.
Mwah, indeed.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh, how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right. Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any way, please let me.
Phew. I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything too difficult. It'll mostly just be fulfilling requests from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things they'd like us to do for them. And we try to to help out however we can. I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day, and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks. Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria. And she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy? Hello? This is Rien Schwarzer speaking.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind.
Oh God.
I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little Wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll skip the details for now, but it's got something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But alright, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a problem. There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of course, but in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well...
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
Wait, what are you drinking?
Beer, of course. It's the weekend and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking with me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
I don't think that'd be your dad.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, huh? She may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes of it.
Chapter 1. I already know about all that stuff. notebooks. Alright, this I'm just gonna skip through because I gotta get through. I gotta do notebooks. She slammed the door. Okay, so that's that. See if I have anything behind. Oh god, Sarah's down here. I'm just gonna go to the room. Yeah, that's how I zoomed through. I turned turbo mode on to skip everything. It saves time. I thought I did this set of quests. I'm probably gonna end up stopping with the stream. Gotta look at all this. So I go over there to her. Fast travel. Hey, armor. It's just fishing. They're not fish. Skip through the bonding points too. How much it took more off. All the side quests, unless just talking, I'm just going to skip through. Yes, it has side quests too. Hold up, I'm trying to figure it. There we go. I couldn't figure out how to pull up the map. It has side quests and then the red quests are the story quests. He should go and give me something that I need for Schoolhouse. That's why it has so much talking in it, is because of all the quests. Where I go to? Let's go real quick.
Right.
Deliveries. Don't do cooking. This is just stupid stuff that I don't originally need to do. Yes, he is at the cafe. He's just on the outside. I hit the wrong thing. There we go. The binding stuff I'm just going to skip through until I get the fee. I'll let you guys see what all said with fee. Alright, so should I do the old schoolhouse right now or wait? Zane, old schoolhouse now or wait? You want me to do the old schoolhouse now or wait? That's one of my quests I gotta do. Except with that, I think it progresses. Let me check real quick. Okay. Even though I'm not 53 minutes. It shouldn't take that long to get through. Can't have the whole team yet. Oh yeah, saying you'll know stuff with the schoolhouse too.
Oh no, you gotta get it. Please no. Why? Something in my... I got this going into real quick. Let's see if I have... No, I don't have to open it. Hold on. Now we're good. Add that all to my folder. That's fine. It happens.
Wind's behind us. Let's go.
Here we go. The second form, Gale!
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
I'm using the weakest weapons, that's the sad thing. I think it's the levels.
Wind's behind us. Let's go. Go.
But they're deadly.
Second form, Gale!
Shining darkness! Nocturne bell! All right, let's keep going.
That's what I can do. Oh no, never mind. There's routines up there. I don't need routines
This
up
looks
there.
like a nice spot.
I am not going fishing in a dungeon.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. The second form, Gale!
It's my turn. I go where the wind takes me.
I think Zane likes watching me fight. I think Zane likes watching me fight.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
All right. Take this!
All right, let's keep going.
It'd be a lot harder if I started level 1.
Enemy sighted. Take him out. Go. The second form, Gale! Go!
My turn.
I did not mean to hit turbo.
All right, let's keep going.
That went a little too quick. Go by accident. That's the accident I'm not meaning to do there.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Here we go. The second form, Gale!
My turn.
Oh gosh, Elliot didn't one shot.
I go where the wind takes me. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Oh no, I forgot something. Told him to go back. There we go. That's all I needed. Now I can continue. Because I have my turbo mode on. If I didn't have turbo mode, I wouldn't be going this fast. Try and get through it because I'm way over time.
Yay, we're at the end.
boss battle.
Watch out. This is a tough one. My turn.
There's your music, Zane.
Shining Darkness! Nocturne Bell!
It's my turn. Take this! Now! You're mine! Go! Burn to ash! Now's a chance! Here!
The winds must be on our side.
They must be, because that was a breeze.
Out we go. It's a kitty cat. Wow, Zane. You'll figure that out later in the game. Just barge on in. How about the Snoop President a little bit? Alright, so that's where I'm going to leave off. I'm going to go to the dorm. Just head in there. Well, I'm not going to go in the dorm yet. Okay, maybe I am. Hit the wrong button.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all.
I think I messed up on something.
Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here. We had that horrible radio back home. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see.
I have to go over that
when
I'm
is Radio
done
Trista?
See where I messed up.
Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful Lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Yeah, I messed up. Shit, I'm gonna have to fix that up. I'll do that off screen. After I do this. This should be the last thing I do.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Rean, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
I can make any preparations. I can save it too and end it. But I'm not gonna end it. I am gonna save it though. Actually, I should probably end it. I'll make new data. Okay. So I'll do this real quick.
Here we go.
Maybe. After this, I'll end it.
What's that?
A monster?
No. I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
So that's what you're playing at.
All right, begin.
Watch out, guys!
No one is knocked out during battle.
Here we go.
I don't think that'll be a problem.
Now's our chance. Here. Leave it to me. Take this. We're open. Go.
Shining darkness! Nocturne Bell!
Oh no, you don't. My turn. Second form. That's that. Let's keep moving. We won.
Don't know how, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
Don't worry, I don't play as them.
That was tougher than I thought it would be.
It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? Never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it?
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end.